Hello, 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 welcome back, and we're going to Matchday 13. So we know the risks, we know all the things that are on the line. Let's see if they can make up for them. Santa Cordova versus Leighton Orient. This will be an interesting one. Leighton Orient get the win, with Forrester gain the victory, the winning goal. He scored his first goal not that long ago, so you gotta go find him all the way down here. Getting his second. It's a really good playlist. Alright, there's Forrester. Getting a second goal. Alright, Northampton versus QPR. You would think QPR get this, right? You'd think so. You'd think so. And, oh, they do get it. That's a surprise. Kone, Burrell, and List. Alright. Kone Burrell. Kone was on his third before, I think. Or no, now he's on his third. So Kone. And then Burrell goes higher. With 5. Testing these guys. And List gets his 5th one as well. Just not enough for the Northampton side. They're definitely not a contender for Southampton, bro. Fans are gonna be pissed to hear that, but I'm sorry, y'all are fucking shit. Reading versus Philadelphia. Can King get a win? Oh, red card. Can King get a whatchamacallit? A brace to make up for the last game he didn't score in? So Williams comes off for Burns. Okay. Who is their other center back? Right now it's Ward. Still Ward. Yep, it's Ward. Alright, Ward, you're the new backup for now. Let's see, Reading versus Philadelphia. Let's see who wins this one. Can King get a fucking brace here? Elliot. Doyle got injured. Elliot, Marcuson, and Keane. Alright, he got a goal. Keane and Elliot. So Keane gets another goal, putting him at 12. Pretty sure Elliot's already scored. Pretty sure, but let's make sure. Elliot. No, I guess not. I'm telling you, my memory's bad for this group. There's just so much shit happening for Reading. Gets his first goal. They lost Doyle though, it's bad for them. And Marcuson gets another goal for himself. He's definitely on 2. Saw his name a few times. Just making sure. Marcuson. I saw his name. Where are you, Marcuson? I saw your name so many times. There you are. Getting his 3rd. Going ahead of these guys. There you go. Good shit, Reading. They're popping off. Stockport versus Gimnasia. Both teams need to win. Can they get it? Can they get it? Can they get it? Can they get it? Gimnasia gets it. Elsmendi. Mothersbaugh gets another goal. Elsmendi with the brace. Why is nothing happening? That's weird. Alright, Elsmendi with the brace and Mother's Isle. Alright, so I can Elsmendi first, because he gets the brace. There he is. Brace puts him down 6. Putting him all the way up here. Look at this motherfucker go. Popping off with goals for his team. There he goes. Elsmendi and Mother's Isle. Who's up here somewhere too. Yep, there he is. Gets his 6th goal as well. Jumping ahead of both Banidelli and Vlahovic. Again, these two guys haven't scored in forever. It's making Spezia's attack more vulnerable and weak. So they definitely need to get a victory at some point with these guys scoring. Tranmere versus Colorado. Now, this is a game of fucking bottom of the barrel, but If Colorado don't win this, they're really in trouble. Well, they didn't win it, but whatever. Ronan and Ironside. Ironside, he's up here. Yeah, 8th goal for him. Ronan's on his 2nd goal. There you go. There you go. I like how they just have a random sound of a guy coughing to the beat. Brestois versus Giuseppe. Brestois have been really good. They have a 6-point gap. Can they extend it? Yes, they can. Balde and Bekiroglu. And the Umbia again! The Umbia's on fucking fire! Where's he at? There he is, look at him. Give him his 6th goal. Pushing all these guys down a little bit. The Umbia and Bekiroglu and Balde. That's what it was. Bekiroglu. Bekiroglu's scoring crazy enough for Giuseppe when it used to be Juan. But now he's on his 4th goal. Up here. Chopping these guys a little bit. Bekiroglu. And Bekiroglu. Balde. That's what it is. Getting his 7th goal as well. Passing Juan. I love listening to these music while doing this shit. Clermont versus Kasim Pasha. Can Kasim Pasha finally get a win now? Because they have gone a few games now without a victory and they've been kind of shit because of it. A late goal, the early goal for Kader and then a late goal for Tosun. What is happening? Kader, like you're like, there you are. Like, definitely the most clinical for Clermont. Early in the game on fucking minute 1, getting a goal is crazy. Tosun gets a goal as well, but this very late on to the point where they have no chance to try and like build off of the momentum. There's Tosun. Let's see, Spezia versus Gençler Birliği. They should have Nagy back though. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that guy's better. Okay, Nagy comes back in the fray. There you go. Who's gonna win this? Spezia or Gençler Birliği? Spezia get it. Lapadula with the brace. And Dele Bashiru with the goal as well. Dele Bashiru. There he is. 2nd goal for him. Push these down. So Bashiru gets his 2nd goal. But Lapadula has like got a brace, so he's gonna be higher up than he was before. If I can find his ass. There he is. Lapadula with the brace puts him now at 8 goals for the Peruvian. Putting her against Morales, Simonsen, Balde, Juan, Coloma, and Jay. Lapadula gets in there. Good shit. Good win for the Italian side. Another bad loss for Gençler Birliği though, so. Oh my god. What the fuck? Twinkle, twinkle, little star? Hold on. Tobu again? Oh my god. This had to be fucking dude's thing, bro. Oh. Oh. Love it. Vittoria Pilseni versus Sevilla. I gotta just focus. I'm dancing by the way. Piqué scores. to give his side the victory. Well done, Peque. I'm a bust. Pause. Actually, no pause. 4 goals. Okay. Sevilla need a lot more goals from like other areas. Like they only have Alexis Sanchez, Peque, and Mbappe really scoring right now. And Aspilicueta has like 2 goals, but besides that, they have not scored anywhere else. They need to start distributing those goals a little bit. Alright, sorry. Al Najma versus Levante. This is a good one. This will be interesting to see who wins this one. Close matchup. Oh, what the fuck? Well, Butova and Morales have a brace each. Butova has a hat trick. Alright, let's start with Butova. What the fuck? How do you get a hat trick and you still lose? Mbappe. There we go. Huge for him on a personal level because now he's in the top 10, but damn, I'd be pissed on my team. I'd be like, what are y'all fucking doing? Garcia gets a goal, putting him at 5th. 5 goals, I mean. Then Toljan got a goal. Get that guy down here, 1 goal. Toljan. Where you at, Toljan? There he is. Gets his 2nd. Pushing him up. Nice, nice, nice. I think he's the right back. Toljan. Who the fuck is Dela? I have to figure out who that is. But then Morales gets a brace as well. Throwing him now from a 7 to a 9. Pushing ahead of both Ironside, Lapadula, and Butova. I gotta find who Dela is. What a fucking matchup though. 3 to 5? Jesus Christ, there was no goalkeeping that game. Levante. It's just Dela, alright. That's just his own name. Dela for Levante. Gets his first goal. Good for him. Alright, and that's the end of Matchday 13. What a fucking way to end it. Are you ready for this? Okay, my bad. Alright. Brestois, Sevilla, Levante, and Spezia in the top 4. Kasim Pasha, Giuseppe, QPR, and Leyton Orient in the top 8. Reading, Clermont, Stockport, Gimnasia, Al Najma, Central Cordoba. Sorry. Getsted Birligi, Victoria Pilseni, and the mid-table. With Fredericia, Northampton, and Tranmere Rovers and Colorado all in the relegation battles. There's still a lot of games to be played, so no one should be like, too scared yet. But it's looking really close up here. I mean, between Clermont or victory away from catching up to Leyton Orient, but still behind by 2 goals. But it's gonna be interesting because the next game is QPR versus Leyton Orient, so these guys are like. So one of them's gonna drop points, and if Reading can beat Gimnasia, if Clermont can defeat Genscher Birligi, then they're all like be fighting from these spots and kick one of these 2 fuckers out, even including Giuseppe. Besides that though, Brestois kind of running away with it at the moment. They're a really good, solid side right now. So yeah, but for now, I thought Sevilla's gonna win this group. Not gonna lie, but they're still in contention, but I not expect to see Brestois. But I'll see you guys for Matchday 14 shortly.